Today, we're marking Veterans Day, and across the country, Americans are giving thanks to the heroes who have served our great nation. Millions of men and women have dedicated their lives to our military, including decorated Navy SEAL veteran Dave Berkenfield. He's helping draw attention to the issue of veteran suicide. And thanks to Dave, the American Legion has launched a new national awareness campaign seeking to destigmatize mental health support and create new opportunities for vets suffering from mental health issues. And Dave Berkenfield joins us now to mark this year's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to you, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you, Kenneth, and thank you for having me on Veterans Day today. Such an important day, and what an opportunity to talk about veteran issues and the American Legion, so thank you very much.
You are right about that. No, thank you. And Dave, we know that you lost your brother and several friends to suicide. It's just such an unimaginable loss. Is this what inspired you to create Be the One?
It really was, right? Like, veteran suicide is such a personal issue. For me personally, I've been on deployments and lost teammates, and it is such a thing to come home to that loss. You know, in 2008, I lost my brother, who was not a veteran, but very close. And we need to do something here. We need to take action, and the American Legion is wading in, and we're trying to make a difference.
And we know, Dave, mental health struggles like depression and PTSD are invisible illnesses. Are veterans getting enough support?
You know, I think we can always do more. You know, it's a great question. You know, the VA has a great program for mental health, but part of the problem is people need to be willing to have that conversation, and that conversation is hard. You need to be willing to ask for help. You know, a friend or a teammate, a family member needs to recognize those signs, and that's really what the American Legion's Be the One campaign is all about. It's destigmatizing that conversation. It's generating energy to have that conversation across the dinner table with your friends, with your teammates, with your fellow veterans, inside your community, inside your church, all of that. It's individuals, and each one of us is going to be the way that we make a difference here.
For those who lost their lives to suicide, what type of help do you wish they had?
I wish that they knew that there is such a large sense of community. Our veterans are a national treasure. Less than 1% of the population in America serves in the military, and that national treasure we need to put our arms around. The American Legion is all about doing that. We do it in every community in the nation, and there's all sorts of resources. The BeTheOne.org, a great place to start. The American Legion website, a great place to start. And just having this conversation, a great place to start. So we really appreciate being on today.
Of course, of course. And you know, Dave, through the American Legion and your own experience as a veteran, you've spoken with a lot of other fellow servicemen and women. What do they tell you? Everyone
has a different story. And that story needs to be told. You know, we're struggling. We're all struggling in a different way. But there's a sense of community there to help us. And the Legion, the Veterans Administration, the military at large, our teammates, our friends, our fellow veterans, and our family, we're all there. We need to lean on them and ask for help. There's so many resources available. Part of that is really just taking that first step.
There's still such a stigma around mental health, especially in a career field like the military, where you're expected to be, you know, strong both physically and mentally. What do you think people should know?
I think that you know, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, for sure. Right? Like, we have to understand that there's the baseline, that maybe we're falling down at that moment. We can take steps to get back to leading, and that really is part of being the example here, and really part of why I want to be part of this initiative.
Just incredible. Dave Berkenfield, thank you so much. Again, thank you for your service. I read your military CV, 25 years of incredible service to this country, and you are still serving this country today. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you very much, Kenneth, and thanks for having us on today.
You bet. And if you are struggling with mental health issues, including thoughts of suicide, substance abuse, or emotional distress, text or dial 988. Free help is available 24/7.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.